Hello and welcome back to Villainous, Marvel Villainous. Today we are playing Loki, the god of mischief, and his objective is to gain and spend 10 mischief tokens, which I have off screen over here. You flip them over when you spend them. They're green when you gain them. And we have 20 rounds to win in solo mode, and let's start by drawing 4 cards. And 20 rounds to win in solo mode. Okay, let's see what cards we begin with. Okay, wow. So we begin with Thor, brother of Loki. He is an ally card, has cost 4 to play, has 5 strength. When performing a vanquish action, you may move Thor, brother of Loki, to the location of that action. Thor, brother of Loki, is returned to your hand after being used to defeat an event. Okay. Games within games. An effect card costs 0 to play. Spend 2 mischief. You may relocate any multiverse card to either a new domain, to a new location in the same domain, or remove it from play to your discard pile. And then I have 2 of those games within games. And then Frost Giant, an ally card, has it costs 3 to play, has 4 strength. When performing a vanquish action, Frost Giants may be used to defeat a character at their location or at an adjacent location. Okay, so why don't we start by going to Odin's Throne. We're going to gain 3 power. And why don't we, I guess we'll spend that 3 power to play a Frost Giant. Where do we want to play him? You know, I have a feeling we're going to be going to the Bifrost and Sanctum Sanctorum the most. So why don't we play this at Jotunheim, because they can do vanquish action at the adjacent location. So I played a card, nothing to activate. I don't want to relocate anything. So let's end that turn there. Move down around 19. We'll draw 1 card to get back up to 4. We drew a specialty card, cost 2 to play, the Most Brilliant Jest. And if we activate it, we spend 1 mischief and place a -1 strength token, tokens equal to the strength on a hero in any domain. Okay, so let's see if we get faded. When we play solo, we fade ourselves on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. 6, we do not fade ourselves. Okay, we want to get to a discard pile, or somewhere you can discard. Let's go to the Bifrost. We're going to gain 2 power. And let's spend that 2 power right away to play this card here in our specialty area. We're not going to activate it yet because we don't have any mischief to spend. And we're going to get rid of both of these games within games because we don't have any multiverse cards out yet. Okay, we'll hold on to Thor. Let's see. So let's go down around 18. We're going to draw 3 cards to get back up to 4. And let's see what we have Thor still. We have Lady Loki. She's a multiverse card, costs 1 to play. When the villain whose domain Lady Loki is played to fills their hand, they may take cards from their discard pile and or their villain deck. Loki gains +1 mischief for each card taken from the discard pile. We also have the 10 Realms, a specialty card, costs 4 to play. At the start of your turn, you may spend 3 mischief, move Loki to the same location as a multiverse character. You may use that location's actions, remain there until your next turn. Other villains may not move to your current location. Return to any location in your domain on your next turn. And the Power of a God, an effect card, costs 3 to play. Spend a number of mischief tokens equal to the strength of any hero in any domain. Remove that hero and any equal or lesser strength ally in that same domain. Okay. So we need to get mischief. We don't have any at the moment. So that we get, those are the cards we got. In solo mode, when we move to a location with the fate symbol, we just reduce the chances of being fated from a 1 to 4 out of 10 to a 1 to 2 out of 10. 8, we do not get fated. I'm going to move to the Sanctum Sanctorum, gain 2 strength. And we're going to spend 1 to play Lady Loki. And we're going to play it to another villain's domain. We'll just put it off there. And that is the other player's domain. And I'll show you how we're going to see if it gets activated or not. But let's finish this hand. So, we're going to get rid of this one because we still don't have any mischief yet to spend on it. I'll hold on to these 2 cards. Let's end the turn going down around 17. Let's draw 2 cards, get back up to 4. So we got King Loki. He is another multiverse card. While King Loki is in a villain's domain, allies removed due to a vanquish action are returned to that villain's hand. Loki gains 1 mischief per ally used in the vanquish action. And then Verity Willis. She is ally to cost 2 to play, has 1 strength. While Verity Willis is in play, Loki's hand size is 5 cards. However, all cards drawn from your villain deck are now shown to other players before being put into your hand. Okay. So let's see if we get fated. A 1, we're going to get fated. Alright. Let's see, we just draw 1 card in Marvel Villainous. Payment due. Alright, it's an effect card. Target villain must either pay power equal to the number of multiverse cards in play. If the targeted villain is Loki, move that number of collected mischief back to the unused pile. So I don't have mischief, so I would think that I have to do just the normal version. There's 1 multiverse card in play, so I have to pay that amount of power. So I have to pay my 1 power. Alright, not too bad. Okay, now let's see if Lady Loki is activated. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to roll a 6-sided die, and on a 1 or 2 out of 6, so for 1/3 chance, we'll activate that card, and then we'll roll again to see how many times that card is activated. We'll just roll and see if it's even or odd number, and if it's even or if it's odd, we'll do just 1 activation of the card. If it's even number, we'll do 2, and for a maximum of 2. Okay, so let's see. On a 1 or 2, we will activate Lady Loki. A 3, so we will not activate her. By the way, these are cool little skull dice I found on Etsy. From someone by the name of Sterling Kisses. So if you want to get one of, or a couple of these dice, I got 2 of them. So if you want to get those from Sterling Kisses on Etsy, you can. Not sponsored, just thought I'd shout them out. So we do not activate Lady Loki. Let's move on to our turn then. So let's see. Let's go back to the Bifrost. Or wait a minute, we're here. Let's see, do we want to... Actually, I think I want to gain more power. So why don't we go to the throne. We'll gain 3 power. We're going to spend 2 so that we can play Verity Willis. We'll play her to the Sanctum Sanctorum. We're not going to move anyone. We don't want to activate because we can't spend mischief. So we'll end that turn there. Let's go down to round 16. We're going to draw 1 card. Games within games. That's one where we spend 2 mischief to relocate multiverse characters around. Wait a minute. To either... Oh, wait a minute. To relocate any mischief to a new domain, to a new location, or remove it from play to your discard pile. Oh, wait. Okay. So, let's see if we get Fated on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. 6, we do not. And let's see if Lady Loki is activated on a 1 or 2 out of 6. 2, because the 3 is that side, so that is a 2. The nose is not one of the dots. So, Lady Loki is activated. Let's see how many times. Even number, so twice. So, what do we get? Gain 1 mischief for each card taken from the discard pile. So essentially, we're pretending that the opponent gained 2 cards from their discard pile. So we're going to gain 2 mischief. Finally, we got some mischief going on. Okay. Now let's see what we want to do. So why don't we go here. We're going to gain 2 power. We have 3, so we can play this King Loki. What does he do again? How do we activate him? Move to vanquish or return to... Wait, in a villain's domain, allies removed due to a vanquish action are returned to the villain's hand. Loki gains 1 mischief per ally used in the vanquish action. Okay. So, yeah, why don't we spend 3 power. And we'll send him to another villain's location. And let's see, we can discard if we want. I'm going to discard this card. And we'll hold on to these 2. End that turn there. So move down around 15. We're going to draw 2 cards, get back up to 4. Another Games Within Games. And Lorelei, she's an ally, costs 2 to play, has 2 strength. Heroes at Lorelei's location have their strength reduced by 2. Alright, let's see if we get Fated. A 2, we are getting Fated. Ragnarok, an event. It has 10 difficulty. Loki cannot spend mischief, which is a problem. We're going to have to get rid of that. Reward, remove a total number of heroes and allies equal to the number of spent mischief you have. These can be chosen from any or all domains. So we'll put that there. And now let's see if one of our multiverse characters gets activated. A 2, so they will. And let's see how many activations we get. 2 activations because it's an even number. Okay, so so we can gain mischief, we just can't spend it. So we gain another 2. Okay. So let's see, we go back to our turn. I need to relocate stuff over there. Oh, we get 5 cards because of her now. So let's get 5. 1 more. The Power of a God. An effect card has 3, costs 3 to play. Spend a number of mischief tokens equal to the strength of any hero in any domain. Remove that hero and any equal or lesser strength ally in that same domain. Okay. So, ooh, yes, Thor. I want to get Thor over there. That would be nice. But we don't have enough power to do that. But let's go here, so we'll be able to gain 3 power. And we can relocate. Let's relocate the Frost Giant to Ragnarok. And let's see. We can't spend any mischief. And there's no heroes to spend it on. We can play a card if we want, but we want to save up for Loki, or for Thor. And I can't discard. Let's see. Spend damage, can relocate. Oh, but I can't spend mischief because of that thing. So, I'm just going to... Can't do anything. We'll stay there then. Move down around 14. Can't draw any cards. Let's see if we get Fated. 3, we're going to get Fated. Heimdall. He is a hero with 3 strength. When Heimdall is played, the targeted villain must discard 2 random cards from their hand. And we'll block, let's see, do I put him there or there? Let's see, we'll block that. Yeah, we'll put that there. And we're going to lose 2 random cards from our hand. Hopefully it's not Thor. 1. Ah, and 2. Man, gotta be kidding me. What do we have now? Ah, man. Okay, so let's so we got faded. Let's see if our multiverse characters get activated. A 1, they're gonna get activated. Let's see how many times. Oh, just 1 time. So we get 1 mischief. Okay. Alright, let's see. Man. Is there any way to get something out of the discard? All these require that I spend mischief. Okay, so let's go here. We'll gain 2 power. I'm not going to discard because I want all of these so I can start spending mischief now that I have some. So we'll go down around 13. We're going to draw 2 cards to get up to 5 because of Verity Willis. So we got Sorcerer Supreme Loki and more Frost Giants. So at least we can use the Frost Giants. Sorcerer Supreme Loki costs 4 to play. When taking a fate action, the villain whose domain Sorcerer Supreme Loki is played draws 3 fate cards, plays 1, and discards the others. Loki gains 1 mischief each time that villain takes a fate action. Okay. Alright. So, well, I can't do anything yet. Let's see if we get fated. 2, we're going to get fated. Sif. A hero card with 4 strength. When Sif is played to a domain, remove 1 ally from that domain back to that villain's hand. If played or relocated to Loki's domain, Loki may defeat this card by spending 3 mischief. If played or relocated to Loki's domain, Loki may defeat this card by spending 3 mischief. So I can't do that because I can't spend mischief because of Ragnarok. But let's play Sif here so that it forces me to put this card back in my hand. And now let's see if, so they are not activated because it, 1 or 2 out of 6 to activate the, multiverse cards. So let's bring these back. Let me bring these more into frame. There. Okay. So let's see what we want to do. So let's, I want to be able to discard, but I can't. So let's go... Is there... Oh, okay, here I can spend 2, or I can play 2 cards. Let's see, I can do... That would be 9. I need 10 over there. Ugh. Man. Okay, well, let's just do that. We're going to go here. We're going to spend all our power, which is 5, to play 2 cards, because we can play 2 cards when we're there. We're going to put Verity Willis back at the Sanctum Sanctorum, and we're going to put these Frost Giants here, because we need to get rid of it badly. Okay. So let's end that turn. Let's move down around 12. We'll gain 2 cards to get back up to 5. Some more Frost Giants, which isn't bad, and the power of a god. Okay. Let's see if we get fated. A 3. We do not get fated because we're at a place with a fate symbol, so we only fate ourselves on a 1 or 2 out of 10. And let's see if our Lokis get activated. They do not. Okay. So I want to... I can finally spend... Okay, why don't we go here? We're going to gain 3 power, spend the 3 power to play these Frost Giants here. That'll get rid of Ragnarok. Unfortunate that we had to use all those to do that, but it is what it is. What's the reward again? Okay. Reward. Remove a total number of heroes and allies equal to the number of spent mischief you have. These can be chosen from any or all domains. I don't have any spent mischief, so I can't do that. Great. Okay. Let's see. Can I do the power of a god? Spend our mischief to yield to the strength of any hero in any domain of the hero. Okay, so I think I can do this. Spend a number of mischief tokens. So when I just played the tournament, must discard 2 cards or Sif. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 4. Oh, but I need power to do that. I don't have any. Okay. Okay, so then we'll just hold off then. What is this? Okay. So I'm gonna spend 2 mischief, right? Or maybe I want to hold off so I can use it on these guys. Let's hold off for now. Let's hold off. So we're gonna end that turn, move down to round 11. We're going to see if we get faded. 8, we do not. And let's see if our Lokis are activated. Nope. Okay. Okay. We need power. We want at least 3, but we can't. So why don't we go here? We're going to gain 2 power. Can't spend those. I guess we'll do this. So we'll spend 2 mischief to relocate any multiverse card to either a new domain or a new location. So we're going to spend 2 mischief, and we're going to say we relocated King Loki. I'm going to discard Sorcerer Supreme Loki. I'll hold on to these 2. And that's it. So move down around 10. See if we get faded. 5, we do not. And let's see if our Lokis are activated. 1, they're going to be activated. Let's see how many times. 5, so 1 time. So we get 1 mischief. And I'm limiting myself to 2 Lokis out there. And you know what I think I'm going to do is roll 2 6-sided dice. So like 1 for each Loki. That way it benefits me. It's like engine building that I gain more. Because otherwise I should just have 1 out there. There's no benefit to having 2 or more. So I should be able to add a 6-sided die for each time I have a Loki out there. So I'll do that from now on. Okay. So I didn't draw cards. So let's see. We got Kid Loki. Multiverse card, costs 2 to play. If the villain whose domain Kid Loki is played to moves to Kid Loki's location, they gain 4 power, and Loki gains 1 power and 2 mischief. That's a good one to play. Who's the tricky one? Specialty card, costs 3 to play. If you activate it, pay power equal to the number of multiverse cards in play, then gain that much mischief. That's good. I need that. Okay. So, let's go... What do we want to do? Well, we definitely... So let's go here. We want to gain 3 power. We're going to spend that 3 power to play the power of a god. We're going to spend a number of mischief tokens equal to the strength of any hero in any domain. So we're going to do 4 for Sif. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then remove that hero and any equal or lesser strength ally in the same domain. So now I'm going to go back down to 4 cards. Okay, so I played a card. I can activate if I want. I don't have any mischief to spend to do so. So let's see. Relocate. No. Okay, so we'll end that turn there. Don't draw any cards because we have 4. Move down to round 9. Let's see if we get fated. 5. We do not. And now we'll roll 2 Loki dice. So 1 is not activated and the other is. And let's see how many times. 2 times. Yeah, right. Even is 2. Right, so 2 times. So we'll gain 2. Okay. So why don't we go to Bifrost. We're going to gain 2 power. Let's... So we have 4 power. Spend 3 mischief, or it's a number of money we're going to play. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this one will have to spend 3 mischief. This one we gain mischief, and then we can spend mischief. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 3 to add this specialty card. Okay, I can discard if I want. Let's discard Kid Loki because we already have 2 Lokis out. We'll end that turn there. Go down to round 8. See if we get fated. Nope. And let's see if our Lokis get activated. Neither are activated. Oops. Hey. Okay. Oh, and we didn't draw cards. So let's draw 2 cards. Just Trust Me. An effect card. Pay 2 power to gain 1 mischief, or spend 1 mischief to gain 2 power. In Viking Loki, costs 3 to play. If the villain whose domain Viking Loki is played to moves to Viking Loki's domain location, all allies they control gain +1 strength. One of Loki's allies gains +1 strength. Loki gains 2 mischief. Okay. Let's see. I think we want to... No, but we can't because we don't have... because we don't have any allies to discard, so I don't think we can do that. But let's see, I think we can activate. So let's go here. We're going to gain 3 power. Let's see if we can do this activate thing. Let's see, so pay power equal to the number of multiverse cards in play, then gain that much mischief. Or spend 1 mischief, place -1 strength equal to the strength on any hero in any domain. Or we can do this. Pay 2 power, gain 1 mischief. I think we're going to pay power equal to the number of multiverse cards in play. So that's going to be 2. And then we're going to gain that much mischief. So that's 2. Okay. So that was an activation. So now I'm going to do... let's see. Yeah. I'm going to do this then. I'm going to pay 2 power. Now I'm going to spend 1 mischief to gain 2 power. Okay. Alright. And that's all I'm going to do for that turn. So we'll draw a card. Leia, Loki's BFF, ally, costs 3 to play, has 2 strength. On your turn, you may perform 1 additional action from the location Leia Loki's BFF is currently at 1 additional action. Okay. Move down around 7. See if we get faded. 3, we're getting faded. Life Model Decoy, a hero, 2 strength. When Life Model Decoy shield is defeated, find a hero, if there is one, in the Fate discard pile and replace Life Model Decoy shield with that card. So we'll put him here because that's one of our favorite places to go. And now let's see if our Lokis get activated. One of them does, one of them does not. Let's see if how many times. 1 time. So we get 1. Okay. Let's see. So I just need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think what we'll do, but we need more power to do that. So we'll get that started though. So we're going to go here. We're going to spend 3 power to play Leia. We'll play her here, right? Yeah. On your turn, you may perform 1 additional action from the location Leia is currently at. So I'm not at her location. I can play another card if I want, but I don't want to because I want to save up for this one. Let's see. So we'll end that turn there. Go down to round 6. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Scepter of Asgard. Item card. Costs 1 to play. Attach Scepter of Asgard to an ally. That ally gains +2 strength. Okay. Oops, it's at 6. So, let's see. Are we at our win condition? I think we're at our win condition because all we got to do is go here, gain 3 power, spend 3 power to spend 3 mischief to, and then after we spend 3 mischief to get rid of him, we win. So because we're at our win condition, we're going to draw, we're going to fade ourselves. We're not going to roll the fate die. We're just going to automatically fade ourselves. Banished. Effect. The targeted villain's current power is reduced to 1. It's already at 1. If the target villain is Loki, you choose power or collected mischief. Mischief is placed back in the unused pile. Collected mischief, unused. Okay. So that is going to be reduced to 1, which is that does delay me from winning. Okay. Now let's see if our Lokis get activated, because that might help us win. Neither of them are activated. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Because that screws us up. Let's see. We can spend 1 mischief to do that. Or we can pay power. So why don't we do that? We're going to go here. We're going to gain 3 power. We're going to activate Who's the Tricky One. We're going to spend 2 power because there are 2 multiverse cards, and we're going to gain that much mischief. So 2 mischief. Okay, we can play a card. See, I want to play this card, but I don't have enough power yet. So we'll stop there then. We don't want to relocate. We don't want to play anything because we'll have to spend power to do that. So we can't discard, so we'll end that turn there. Go down around 5. Let's see. We have 4 cards, so we can't draw any. Are we at our... Oops. We're at 5. Are we at our win condition? Because I got to move... I got to gain at least 1 power. So here, and then I can play that card. So yeah, we're at our win condition. So we're going to automatically fade ourselves. Another decoy. I don't think it matters where we put it. Let's just cover more power up. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to gain 2 power. We're going to spend 3 power to play the Power of a God. to spend a number of mischief tokens equal to the strength of any hero in any domain. We're going to do 3, which is all here. 1, 2, 3. Remove that hero and any hero of equal or lesser strength ally in the same domain. Here and here. Okay, so I think we have spent, collected and spent, gained and spent 10 mischief tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you have it. We have won as Loki by playing the Power of God. All right, there you have it. And now it is time to recite the litany of the meme. The night is dark and full of terror, but I know that we will live long and prosper, for the Force will be with us always against the forces of he who must not be named, as we remember to keep it secret, keep it safe, until the day we assemble in the name of Muad'Dib. So say we all.